Hello everyone, welcome to Anthropology Analytica. I'm Dr. Arjun Bopanna, your anthropology faculty at Insights IAS. In today's video, let us try and discuss this very interesting topic on tribal India, that is the tribal youth dormitory. So in this particular topic, let us try to understand what is this youth dormitory among the tribals, what are their characteristics, okay, what is their function, and various case studies and examples of these tribal youth dormitories in various tribal societies of India, and some theories to explain why this kind of institution exists among the tribes of India and the current status. What is the threat that these tribal youth dormitories are facing? See, guys, this tribal youth dormitory is a very interesting social institution that is present among the tribes of India. So many tribes, including the Nagas, the Miami tribes of Assam, the Ho tribes of Bihar, the Orovans, among them, we see that there is a kind of a social institution where the youths of that particular community are all lodged into one institution called as dormitories. Okay, so sometimes it may be bisexual and sometimes and rarely unisexual. See, for example, among the Miami tribes of Assam, both boys and girls share the same dormitories. Whereas among the Konyak Nagas of Assam, boys live in another dormitory, girls live in their own dormitory. So the boys' dormitories are called as Morung and the girls is called as Yo. Okay, so this is among the Konyak Nagas. So once again, just to reiterate what we have been discussing is that there are social institutions among our tribal Indians, tribal communities, which are called as youth dormitories, and these are generally for the youth of belonging to 5 to 25 years. So let's see the characteristics. So generally, youth belonging to the age group of 5 to 25 are members of this group. They are generally bisexual and rarely unisexual. Then you have individuals is part of this institution. If they have to be a part of this institution, they have to undergo elaborate initiation ceremony. So after their marriage, usually they leave the dormitory and establish their own family. Okay, so generally these dormitories are housed in a district. In every district you'll have one. Okay, they'll have a special building which is generally constructed away from the residential areas of that particular tribe. And everybody has a duty that they have to perform in these dormitories. And whatever happens within the dormitory is kept secret. And in some of these tribal dormitories, girls who have become widow can also be member of these dormitories. And within the dormitories, they are divided into different age grades, like how we have in school different grades, first standard, second standard, like that. Even in these dormitories, they are divided into senior grade, junior grade, mid grade, etc. And as the age progresses, they go on to become the senior grade. The senior members are the ones who take care of the junior members, and they try to provide them various kinds of training, etc. They provide them about information about their social practices, economic practices, etc. So with that, let's try to understand the function of this tribal dormitories. So these are basically youth assembles, right? So over there, the youths are involved in gossips, dance, sing, play, and it also has a very important educational role and socialization role. So it plays a very important role in socialization and providing formal education and socialization among the tribes of India. If you see, family is the primary socialization and provides informal education. These dormitories provide them secondary socialization and formal education and prepares the youth for discharging their duty as an adult more effectively and more efficiently. And the members of the dormitories also carry out several functions. See, for example, construction of house, during the occasion of marriage, helping the village folk during harvest, during disasters, All these functions are performed by the dormitories. All right. And here, what happens is that the juniors are also guided by the seniors with respect to various communal endeavors. They are taught about house building, harvesting, about festivals, train them in various sexual acts. For example, among the Maria Gonds of Madhya Pradesh, which was studied by Warrior Elvin, the dormitory was called as the Gotul. And over here, Warrior Elvin observed that this Gotul or the tribal dormitories impart a very important sexual training among the youths of those community. Now, coming to the various theories of why do we have these dormitories? So there are several views. Several anthropologists have gone and studied these tribal youth dormitories and have tried to come up with explanation as to why there are these tribal dormitories. So they are basically, first of all, residents, okay, of ancient communal house, remnant of ancient communal house. So when the whole village used to live under one roof and there were no individual homes back in the when the society was simpler. So it is a remnant of those communal houses. Another explanation given by anthropologists is that these tribal dormitories, keep the boys and girls unaware of the sexual relationship of parents and kind of give privacy to the parents, which will help in procreation and therefore the perpetuation of their society. According to Majumdar, the youths are all gathered in one place in order to save them from attacks. If they're all placed in one place, so it can be protected and protect them from attacks of animals or from other tribals. Okay, so to give the youth protection, it has been there. And also, in order to provide education, formal education to the tribal youth with respect to building houses and development of tribal culture, etc. And also provides a sense of communal life for the tribals. Communal life for the tribals. S.C. Roy, okay, father of Indian anthropology, has studied tribal dormitories, and he says that there are three functions that are performed and hence the origin of dormitories. So one is it helps in the gathering of edible things and therefore plays an important role in economic organization. Then educational role, okay, of both boys and girls in both social as well as in other aspects. It also provides and follows a principle of endogamy. So these tribal dormitories keep the movement of women limited and controlled and therefore ensures endogamy, that is marriage within their own tribal communities. Now, as society is undergoing change due to modernization, industrialization, etc., things are undergoing change, and same way, even the tribal dormitories are undergoing weakening. Mainly because one of the main reason is the tribals are also undergoing change, social change. So instead of the youth being taken care by these tribal dormitories, the parents through their nuclear family themselves take care of these children. Plus contact with westernization and urban and industrialization leading to migration of tribals. Now they are living in urban areas where these institutions do not exist. And also influence of religious missionaries. So they are undergoing, change and adopting different religion, which does not promote this kind of institution. Also, non-tribals entering into tribal areas, non-tribals entering into these dormitories has eroded the sanctity of these tribal institutions. But as anthropology, tells us that we need to preserve these traditional practices, it is an attempt that should be made by the anthropologist and by the government to ensure the safeguarding of this tribal youth dormitories, promote them, use them for modern purpose like educating them not only in tribal way of life but also in providing them education on modern sense and help them empower them in socio-economic fields. In this way, tribal youth or dormitories can be changed in the current context and still be made relevant to empower the tribal youth. So this is about the tribal youth dormitory. In the next video, we shall discuss and solve this question, health problems among the tribes of India. I hope this video was useful and thank you for watching.